This remote working and what it's going to do for office buildings in a place where, especially commercial real estate, really expensive.
Yeah, well, John, I mean, one of the really interesting things that's happened here is all these companies that they never intended to go remote. These are companies, they had office space, they liked the office culture, they liked the ping pong tables and the snacks, and they were growing up in that environment. All of a sudden, they were forced to go home and overnight turn into a remote office. And what we quickly saw was that, yes, we all adapted Zoom and we all adapted Slack and we became comfortable with that. But there are all these other tools that allow companies to communicate and collaborate and to share code. And so the companies had to start investing in this stuff right away. And what they saw was that their employees are really good at it. They're really effective. They're efficient. And in some cases, they really like being home. And so now you've got, we're 4 months into this. Companies have been paying rent for 4 months. And for a lot of these companies, this is a significant part of their cash burn. It's a significant piece of what the amount of money they've raised. And now they're looking at it and saying, we have no idea what's going to happen with schools. We don't know what's going to happen with the pandemic. What we do know is that our employees are doing well. And to go back to your previous segment, they're able to go work at a lake in South Carolina, or they're able to go up into the mountains as long as they can get service. They can do all sorts of things that they couldn't do before. So it's really changing the face of commercial real estate in the tech industry.
Part of the reason the campus culture evolved in Silicon Valley and eventually San Francisco was retention and lifestyle. They wanted all these people together, wanted them not going outside for lunch, but staying in, staying productive. There were perks associated with that. I mean, how do you promote retention and lifestyle when people are working from home? Are they going to have to figure that out?
Yeah, I guess, part of the answer is if there's no choice, then it's what everyone's going to be doing. So, if the alternative is you risk getting sick and you risk getting your family sick, that's not a viable option. So the view is that the industry will evolve as the pandemic allows it to evolve. And what we're seeing is that there are all these benefits from working at home or working remotely that we hadn't previously explored or hadn't really considered. So if we get to a place 2 years down the road, 3 years down the road, maybe sooner, maybe later, where office culture becomes viable again, then it will be. And you're going to see all sorts of discounts on the market at that point, right? I mean, instead of these $10,000 to $15,000 a month leases we're hearing about for small WeWork spaces, they could be half that. Those are the kind of deals that we're hearing about that people would need to see a 50% reduction in order to pay rent at this point.